I get it. It's because he's on Rainbow Road. Hey, everybody, how's it going? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. This is going to be a little bit of a quick update here, unless I get really ranty, which I might get really ranty about this subject, because this is just absolutely ridiculous the way people are going to take legacy characters and misconstrue them for their own personal agendas and then try to push it onto our children. And as a father, I'm very impassioned about this. I don't want wokeness in our schools. I don't want my daughter learning stuff that she shouldn't be learning at school, that eventually she'll learn on her own, be taught at home, whatever it is. But of course, the growing fad with the rise of TikTok is that these teachers just keep doing wacky stuff in the classroom. And not only that, then they're going to post it onto social media for the entire world to see so they can get some clout or get acceptance or be heralded as so stunning and so brave. And it seems we've reached the point of insanity here where there really is nothing that is sacred anymore. There's nothing that's off limits. There's nothing that cannot be pushed. There's nothing that can't be misconstrued. And, well, as a father, I'm getting really tired of it. I just don't want my daughter to have to experience stuff like this. I don't think any kids in any public school, private school, wherever, should have to experience stuff like this. I saw something earlier today about a little 6th grade boy. If I can find the clip real quick. And reading a little bit of something about how about a book that he found in his school library with very sexually explicit content. Take a look.
I was in the library and this book was on a stand. I'd like to read you a page. My back over my hips as I asked if we should take our clothes off, and he's saying yes before I finish my sentence. He's pulling off my t-shirt, laughing when I can't undo his shirt buttons. He's undoing my belt. I'm reaching into his bedside drawer for a condom. We're kissing. Again, we're rolling over. Obviously, you can see where this is going. I don't know if it's because we're feeling especially emotional or just tired, or these past couple of weeks have been too much. But this reminds me so much of the first time we had sex. We were both fucking terrified, and the whole thing was kind of terrible because we didn't know what we were doing. But it was good too, so good, because we were a mess of emotions and we were scared and excited and everything felt new. So this sort of feels like that. Nick touches me like he's scared of that any minute. Now this book was at my middle school and it was on a stand. When I rented it out to show my dad it, the librarian asked if I wanted more and if I wanted a graphic novel version.
Yeah, so you've seen that, you heard that, and this is just rampant in our society now. I don't know how we've ever fallen so far. I guess catering to the absolute minority instead of the majority of people, making girls uncomfortable in their own locker rooms because we have transgender people in there. And, I'm going to be called a transphobe and a bigot for all this, but I have nothing against trans people. I think we should have safe spaces so everyone can feel included. I just completely disagree with catering to the minority and then completely ignoring the majority. And also, I'm very strong on the stance that if you want to transition, you want to live your life, that's totally fine. I think you should be 18 to do it. Many people can disagree with me, call me a transphobe down in the comments. That's totally fine. I stick with my stance, and that's just my beliefs. I don't want any of this stuff pushed on my daughter, on anyone's kids. And I think this needs to be stopped. But let's get into the article here because I could rant forever. Mario came out so long ago, most people forgot. New York City middle school teacher tells student Yoshi is trans and Peach a cis lesbian as she gives Nintendo characters sexual gender identities. It's a little odd that you're going to go after Peach or Yoshi. I think Nintendo already has a trans character, don't they? Isn't Birdo some sort of trans? Hasn't that been around forever? You know what I'm talking about. Birdo, the pink dinosaur or whatever, which I think is actually a guy, but all right, whatever. Maybe that's not important. Let's get into the article here. A middle school teacher told her students Nintendo characters have different sexual and gender identity as she claimed Mario is gay while Princess Peach is a massive lesbian. I don't even know where you would get that from or how you would get that. I mean, I remember playing these games as a kid. Mario fought pretty hard to get Peach out of those castles and away from Bowser, so I don't think that's just for nothing, but Maybe he's just a really good guy. It's possible, I suppose. Remy Elliott, who was employed by the New York City Department of Education, made the comments in a presentation to students during a Gay-Straight Alliance after-school club meeting. In a video uploaded to her TikTok account, she reshared the PowerPoint alleging Princess Daisy is hella bisexual, polyamorous, while Luigi is a demisexual dude. And I guess I'm not woke enough. I don't know what either of those terms mean. What I know what polyamory is. That's we have more than one partner, and that's totally okay. I don't know what a demisexual is, though. So, hey, again, leave a comment down in the comments. Maybe someone can educate me here. Elliot, who has over 81,000 followers and identifies as bisexual, what a surprise, has since deleted the videos and made her profile private. She is certified under the name Jeremy William Elliott and currently teaches 9th grade at the DOE, though previously taught younger grades, reports Fox News. And here's a picture of Jeremy William Elliott, who is identifies as bisexual, which nothing wrong with that, but your sexuality has nothing to do with what children are doing. Ah, there's the best, Toad.
I already told you, I'm the best! Yahoo!
So the GSA for the school that I teach at decided to do a PowerPoint night, and I decided to combine two of my favorite interests into one. I guess, grooming children and Mario. This is dubiously assigning genders and sexualities to classic Nintendo characters. Yoshi is a trans man. He is just living his best life with Birdo, and his top surgery turned out amazing. Where do you find these lunatics? How is this even a thing? How would you even how is this your hobby? When I was in school, people played sports. Me personally, I always liked to write. I know some people like to draw. How is changing the gender of Mario characters a hobby? How do you even get into that? How does that start? It's baffling to me, really, really, completely just baffling. No scars whatsoever. We love that for him. Of course, that means that Birdo is an age trans girl. Well, for Birdo, you might be able to make that argument because Birdo is a pink male dinosaur with a bow. So that I might be able to see. If you wanted to come out with that, I'd be like, okay, I could kind of see that, whatever. But for the rest of it, no. Top surgery is the removal of, we're not going to talk about that, but you all know what it is. She continues on to call Princess Peach a massive cis lesbian with an attraction to Princess Daisy, which I don't know where you would get that from. I mean, hey, I guess I could just make up anything I want to do. Maybe let's see here. Let me think real quick. Okay, Avatar, The Last Airbender. You ever see that great show? Zuko is attracted to Sokka. I'm just going to throw that out there. Why? Well, I don't have a reason for it. I can't give you any proof, but that's just how I feel on the inside, so I guess it's true. We've reached peak insanity here, people. Peak insanity. Meanwhile, Daisy is described as a hella bisexual, polyamorous, and she will ask out right in front of you. I don't even know what that means. Elliot continues, Mario came out so long ago that most people forgot, and he probably marched at Stonewall, and he low-key says some transphobic stuff, but he means well. When has Mario ever said anything transphobic? When has he ever said anything sexual? I swear, we're living in an absolute clown world here. And you know what we should... Oh yeah, I don't even care anymore. I'm not going to go through the rest of this. Next up is Luigi, because he's demisexual. I don't know what that means. I don't care what that means. And you can see from these images here, there's Mario, Daisy, Luigi, Peach. You can definitely get a really good sense of their gender identity from these pictures, because, I mean, who couldn't, right? I mean, hey, look at Mario. He just, he looks like an Italian plumber to me. He's a princess, another plumber, another princess. You don't have to go after everything or ruin everything. It's just Toad, Yoshi. I don't know. I don't even want to. Oh, Toad is a pre-transition trans girl. Of course he is. Of course, because everyone's got to be something to conform to what you think is the world and how that's natural for you. It's all changed the world because you're so insecure with who you are. I don't know. Maybe I'm losing my mind here, but This has got to stop. This makes me very fearful to send my daughter to school. It should make everyone fearful to send their kids to school. These are the lunatics that are teaching your kids. But that's all I got for this. Leave a like if you like the video. Call me a transphobe or a bigot or misogynistic, whatever you want to say. If you don't agree with it, that's totally fine too. Please educate me. Please explain how this is okay, because this really gets me riled up. But maybe someone can explain it better, someone more articulate than I am. Go ahead, go in the comments, please explain it to me. And subscribe to the channel if, well, either you liked what I said or you want to call me a bigot in every video. Totally fine either way. And I'm going to catch you all in the next one. Protect your kids. Later.